Alright, YouTubers, what is up? This is CD Mangaka. I'm bringing you a free-for-all, actually, on Rundown. I know I've already posted up a deathmatch today, but what do I care? I actually had a scrapyard free-for-all, but I go like 30 and 10 in that, and I'm just not like, 3 KD and 30 and 10. It kind of turns into a derogative free-for-all, and so this one I have a much improved score. Wow. A score that's a lot better, in my opinion. Or no, it's just flat out better. So this is a better game, and I decided to post this. And I decided to commentate on this one first. So let's talk about free for all. Free for all. You want to do good in free for all. You want to do good in free for all? Camp. That's essentially what you guys gotta do. Camp with your claymores and whatnot. Because if you try and run around in free for all, the spawn system in Modern Warfare 2 is gonna mess you up big time. It's based on like a payback spawn system where you're gonna spawn near to the guy who killed you, and so if you're running around out in the open, odds are you're going to run right by a guy who's spawning out of you, and it can get pretty obnoxious. Speaking of obnoxious, there's this dude in lobby, like T-Easy, that guy right there. For the matches that I played him with, he was running around with that RPG all the time, jumping, blowing his shit up and whatnot. He was annoying as hell. Sometimes he won too, and that pissed me off, but I took second place, and other times it was like, he won a game, then I won. He won, then I won. He finally left, though, and I thought this lobby was mine, but then this guy who I'd been just destroying in these couple past games actually rose up and took first for somehow, some way. Anyways, if you notice in the kill feed, you're gonna notice maybe a couple of the same frequent deaths. Actually, oh, lo and behold, boosters die. That was actually kind of funny for me. I'm like, holy shit, boosters. That's what I get for going along the perimeter. Anyways, wait for it. Hoop, knife. Take that. By the way, guys, feel free to spam those dudes. I don't know what the hell their names are. But I mean, if you look at the video, spam them on PSN. Boosting bitch, they'll be like, how do you know? And then they'll become pinned to my channel. Okay, I seriously doubt that will happen, but hey. Anyways, I'm rocking with the Tar 21, Red Tiger, Meow. And I'm actually changed my FAMAS because I figured, you know, if I'm going to play the perimeter and whatnot, I might as well have a gun that's a little more accurate. Just a little bit. I think my kill streak setup is Predator, Missile, Harry, Strike, Pavlo. Although I could have had like a chopper gunner going on, or AC-130 even, because my Harrier did some serious work. Anyways, we get my Predator right there. I had to thank the douchey boosters for the extra 3 kills I got. I think you can see dudes running in front of me. I'm like, I think I don't get any. No, I get this guy. I think he was a booster returning to the spot. I'm not too sure. Yeah, he was one of the boosters. So that must have really made his day. Anyways, we're running around, looking for kills. There's this dude right here. Miss him though. We'll actually get hit marker. But I guess there's maybe a handout some free-for-all tips. What you want to do in a free-for-all game is establish a home for yourself, and then kind of don't leave it. Right here, my home is kind of like the entire back area right here. I'm very stealthy with my approach to the game. You want a silencer, definitely a silencer. You might not need cold-blooded, but then again, it's just a little extra insurance against guys who have like, oh, check out this lag. That was awesome. And he was a booster too. But you should definitely like cold-blooded will protect you from those Predator missiles that can come down and kill you. So that's just a good thing to have for it. Anyways, looks like the booster gets me. That was just awesome. So I spawned close to where he was, and so it's kind of delaying for a payback kill. Now I just get noob tube right there. I'm like, what the hell? You don't want to really take an obvious place in the map, such as this building right here, just because you don't have any teammates to kind of cover you. And so it's just a bad idea to go. You want to be in a little less obvious place. Along a corner of the map might almost be good in some areas, just because the spawn system in this game will at least guarantee you there's going to be 1 or 2 guys who are always near you, and that's the whole point of free-for-all. Get those 1 or 2 guys who are spawning around you at the same time over and over again to get your kill streaks. And with the attitudes of Modern Warfare 2 players, that being payback, you'll get your kills actually kind of pretty fast. But as you guys can see, my hair is going to town. I'm almost glad I didn't run a chopper gunner. Now that I think about it, that would have been horrible. Like, darn it, I would have had my chopper gunner. Instead, buzzkill before my Pavlo. So, I don't know if I get my chopper. I don't know if I get the Pavlo in this match, though, but let's see. I think I've died all that I wanted to die for, and so now I'm just moving along the perimeter. It's very important. Stay along the perimeter of the map. That way, if anyone does spawn, it won't be like, it will be a bit more in the middle of the map, because if you memorize the spawn points on each of the maps, that'll help you tremendously. And then so right now I'm just trying to stay out of the middle of the map because I don't want people spawning behind me. That would be just, you know, that'll mess my game up pretty badly. I'm just kind of moving along quietly, sneakily. I would highly recommend a silencer on this game, unless you want people to know where you are and you can like totally bait them in, you know. But I mean, I'm just such a stealth fan and freak. Stuff like that. We get this guy right here. We're gonna climb up the stairs, look for the other dude. I'm checking for claymores. That's why I'm coming up so slowly. I'm just kind of looking. I imagine that he's gonna be coming up right about there, so I'm gonna just charge forward, I think. I'm trying to land the headshot, but he turns around. I'm like, oh shoot. That's what I get. Anyways, we got this building under control now, looks like. So I think I'm gonna slither on down here. Just do a couple laps around the area. I'm keep moving. I'm on my feet, but I'm trying to make this area my home. As in, you don't ever want to cross a major transition route when you're playing free-for-all. Whatever side of the map you are on, just stay on that side of the map. You know, so if you actually play free-for-all and if you've played in defensive style, it's a good way to learn how to protect yourself. You know, by setting up claymores in the right position and what areas are accessible. It will actually kind of help out your gameplay a little bit if you're good at it. And free-for-all is also good for a KD booster if you need it. Because if you can win consistently a free-for-all game about every other time, that's 30 kills under your belt. And if you can do it with like a 3 or 4 KD or more than that, then you're in a good place. And free-for-all is generally a less hectic game type because there's not going to be a load of air support. There's usually only going to be 1 or 2 guys who do in fact get air support up in the game. So let's see here. I think it looks like my Claymore guy, dude. I fail with this guy. Oh no, I actually do get him. I was, you know, like cackling for glee. I'm gonna post it out just randomly. I'm trying to post it on a spawn point. Hopefully they're gonna spawn there. But with air support, I would almost recommend putting it in a place where you're not nearby, so it can get kills in an area where you're not, and then you can kind of focus on getting guys wherever they are around your location, if that made any sense. So there's T-Easy again. He wasn't too big of a pain in this game, namely because I didn't fight him. In the Favela game, I ran into him constantly, and he was just annoying as hell. The second I saw him jump, I'm like, oh, you bastard. Anyways, looks like somebody takes out my Harrier. No, it's still going. For whatever reason, I just heard a big explosion. My Harrier's still clocking me work, only need 2 more kills. Coming up near the end of the game. Payload gets me the last one, though. It had to get 1 kill for me. Final score is 30-3, that's a 10 KD, and that is a wrap. And that is how you win a free-for-all game, my friends. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you maybe learned a little bit of something from this. If you want to get really good at free-for-all, I recommend going over to like Machinima Respawn and looking up Wings of Redemption's free-for-all attack videos, and also on his channel. Very good stuff. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you later.